Hey pals, greetings from my isolation station here in the green room. Johnny hooked me up so I could Zoom from my computer and possibly live stream some shows at some point, although that's terrifying to me. So I'm starting out by just warming up the space with a little message to you guys, just to tell you that I'm thinking about you and what the fuck is going on in the world. Like with politics, there's this side and this side, and I'm definitely on the stay-at-home side. Fortunately, Johnny feels the same way, and he and I have just been on lockdown for, I don't know, about 10 days now. Had an episode this week where Mom just had to go out to the store, and so I went with her, intending to leave her in the car, and I'd go in and get groceries, and our local market wouldn't let me in because I didn't have the proper identification saying that I lived in town. So I kind of freaked out and had a meltdown, and everybody was looking at me like I'm the crazy one when this town is full of crazy people. But whatever, for a moment I was the crazy one. And Mom went in and got stuff, and we wiped it all down and just did what we can. But it's just scary, you guys. I'm sure everyone feels the exact same way. Today was better. We went for a long walk in the desert, picked up some cool rocks. We're painting them to put in the putt-putt golf course that Johnny built for us, because we have to keep him busy or he's going to go crazy. So yeah, things are okay. And I hope to write some music, although it hasn't been coming. I've been in here every day trying to make something happen, but just sappy, sad, horrible songs come out. So we'll see. Inspiration will strike, I'm sure. There's plenty of time. So thanks to you guys, I still have a job, and April's audio calendar is going to be a little different, obviously. I'll include music from as many people that have scheduled online appearances. Most people are not really scheduling them too far out. They're just like, tomorrow I'm going live. So hopefully there's a few on the calendar that are scheduled, and I'll hit them up. But I'm also going to focus on some friends that are doing some really cool, super cool things. Obviously Lindsay White and the Lady Brain Collective. Bo Dorian has something called the Quarantine Network that I'm finding super invaluable and fun and really connecting. And so I'm going to feature those folks, and I'm going to feature all of my sponsors. Hopefully I'll get them to Zoom with me. I just Zoomed with Paul Abbott, so that'll be a fun conversation to share on the show. And I was going to Zoom with Jeff Berkeley, but he was on the beach and said something about mushrooms, so I don't know. I'll catch him tomorrow and find out all about that, I guess. And Liz Abbott is supposed to talk with me, as well as my friend Martin from the Hilltop Tavern. I'm just going to ask everybody how they're coping and how they're staying busy and how this whole thing has affected their business and what advice they have for us to stay sane. I also want to invite any of my Patreon members to set up a Zoom chat with me just to share their stories of how they're surviving. So just give me a shout, Catherine@listenlocalradio.com. We'll schedule a session. I may not have makeup on like I did today, but we'll get a little session going and just pick your brain and share inspiration and just connect, because I miss you guys. This is crazy. When will it end? Can you tell me? So if you didn't see the Jeff Berkeley 50th anniversary video, you have to. It's a nice little vacation away from reality for about 50 minutes. Just a bunch of friends telling him how much they love him. The Calamity radio play is playing on all of the stations, Spotify and iTunes and my SoundCloud page as well. And that's a lot of fun. There's some new half-fast TV shows. If you haven't visited there in a while, there's some good fun there. So it's my privilege and honor to continue sharing stuff that's going on, even if we have to do it virtually. So thanks for allowing me to be here and do it, you guys. Seriously. Okay, so that's it, besties. I'm going to work on my chops and hopefully write a song for the game, Two Roads, or Accept You, whatever. And hopefully I'll play one for you guys way before I live stream. Anyways, no joke. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. So until we hug again, be safe out there and keep in touch. Love you. Hey, put that calamity sign in the window so we go.
Nice.
Oh, and hurry because my battery's about to die.
Shit.
I do have another
Get
battery.
it together,
but...
Nisha.
Well, just
Quickly
hey.
now, quickly
Okay,
now.
how about that?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I can't see it.
Oh, do
How
it.
about this?
Okay, yeah.
He was a boy. Just a boy. When I was a very young girl. When I was 16, I made the discovery. Love. All at once, and much, much too completely. It was like you suddenly turned a blinding light on something that had always been half in shadow. That's how it struck the world for me. But I was unlucky. Deluded. Your turn.
Oh.